It's a joy to be with you guys again. Thank you so much. So Alma Community Care is bringing healing, help, and hope to our community of Greater Logan Heights, as I mentioned to you guys when I was here previously. And through your Thanksgiving gift, our new individual and group therapy program, Esperanza, is bringing that healing, help, and hope to 5 of our community's mothers and their families. And I just wanted to tell you what one of our moms had to say about that program. She said, "I'm so thankful for Alma Community Care. Earlier this year, death threats from our teenage daughter's gang member ex-boyfriend drove me to bouts of depression, anxiety, panic attacks, and sleepless nights, all of which worsened my ongoing struggle with lupus. It's very difficult for me to find help without health insurance, but thanks to Alma's Esperanza program, now I can process my trauma with a therapist. I can get out of bed in the mornings, and I can confidently go outside my home. May God bless you for all you've done for my family and me. You're a blessing to us all. And you guys are a part of that healing, help, and hope for this mom, which is why, through your Christmas gift, we're hoping to expand our program in early 2021 by offering 2 new groups, 6 moms each, of Esperanza in our community. But more than that, we're hoping to expand our program to allow us to very potentially and specifically serve the Black moms in our community. We have great relationships with local Black congregations in our community of Greater Logan Heights, and we're in conversations with those pastors to bring in moms that would be able to benefit from this therapy program. So I just want to say thanks. Thank you for serving Alma Community Care through your gifts. Your gifts are going to help our parents love their children better. They're going to increase our children's chances of lifelong success, and they're going to allow our neighbors to experience God and His grace in their life in a whole new way. So thank you.
Thanks, Carrie Anne. Hey everyone, I'm Chris. I'm the pastor of ServantChurch of San Diego. Thank you, Stephen, and thank you all for having us here this morning. I just wanted to share a little bit more about our community of Greater Logan Heights. It's just on the other side of the freeway. You guys might have driven through it or maybe just drove around it like most San Diegans, but just a few statistics for you guys. We have in our community the highest number of kids per capita. So roughly 1 out of every 3 people in our part of town is under the age of 18. All right, so just think about that. That makes us one of the youngest populations in San Diego because we have so many kids. Unfortunately, about 30% of those kids live in some kind of homelessness, and up to 60% of them will not graduate from high school. Now, what I should say is that those statistics were pre-COVID. We only expect, unfortunately, those numbers to go up because of the pandemic and the effects of the pandemic in our community. So a couple of years ago, our church, recognizing a large segment of our population, our children, we started Strong Youth Outreach. And as Stephen mentioned, part of your Christmas gift this year will go and help Strong Youth Outreach. Strong is based on the idea that we can, by the power of the gospel, we can form strong persons, strong youth, who will then form strong relationships with each other and others, and then they will then be able to form strong community. Right before the pandemic, we were having Monday night meetings in the rec center, and we had just started a workforce development program. And we're hoping to relaunch that workforce development program, Lord willing, in this coming year. Obviously, we're going to have to rethink some things, but we're hoping, especially now with the vaccine coming to us, that we'll be able to do more stuff in person. The workforce development will be working with local businesses to provide students, older, like probably in their older high schoolers, opportunity to work at these local businesses, but also get training and, if possible, even get paid for their time. So it's not like free internships. They're gonna get paid for what they're learning and doing with our local businesses. We're looking forward to that. You should also know that your gift this year will help possibly hire an intern for us. And that'll be an intern that will not just disciple the students in our community, but will also be learning how to do inner city urban ministry in our context. And then finally, we're praying that this summer, for the first time, we will be able to take some of our kids out into the mountains. on a summer retreat. If you're like me or a lot of us, we grew up in the church, and retreats or summer camp was something normal, something we all looked forward to. Most of our kids have never had that experience. So we're looking forward to providing that for them to help them not just get away in general, but get away with Jesus. So thank you all for having us here this morning. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for serving others as Jesus has served us. Thank you.